Doesn't admit that he thought of all this shit. Chris Peterman's excuse for emergency rooms in my Aunt Donna Reed. It's that to emergency rooms. That's how Dr. Meyernoff got set up to get myelozapine. That's not true, and that's why Kaiser, the Natalie girl that I called at Kaiser Pharmacy that told me thank you for ordering my pills there, it's because of care physicians to get the medicine prescribed to me. I don't walk into an emergency room and get something and then keep taking it because it gets me lit. I use PCPs and I'm watched. That's why I also use those rehabs no matter how much money it costs me. I knew it would take about 6 months to get used to the alozapine. So no matter what, just like up to Crestview all the way to North Point and stayed in just for the day housing and then went back to Portland, that was the 6 months duration that it got me used to my alozapine where it didn't feel like being on alcohol without alcohol anymore. That's it takes time to get used to that kind of medication. So essentially, Chris was going to lie so he could try and either fraudulent emergency room paperwork and get other emergency rooms to do it, like, the one out of Ocean Park, Washington, with my bad tooth where I went in and only got antibiotics because I couldn't get taken to a dentist in Oregon. I wonder why, Chris Peterman. Why couldn't Wendy and that one bitch, Becky, take me to a dentist? So I get my tooth yanked out like Crestview had to. Why don't I have to get antibiotics and take care of it like that in severe pain? Thankfully, my tooth was so bad I knew how to do that shit, you fat fucking sex offender. Second of all, now you're trying to fucking go around and lie about how I get medication. And what? That makes you a sex offender alone. And I get to call you that because you're my child molester since 2003. You're my pimp, Chris Peterman. You're my murderer. You are my serial killer. You are the reason that I've got hit anytime I ever have in my life because it was all to protect you.